Look, Dad. Laya said, waving a flyer. The amusement park is having a roller coaster design contest. First prize is 2 tickets for the first ride on the new coaster. Dad leaned back and pretended he was riding a coaster. I love when I'm pushed back in the seat. It only feels like you're pushing back. The seat is really pushing you forward. Dad laughed. You sure know your stuff. Laya started drawing ideas.
Lila started drawing ideas.
She drew a lift hill. She knew the roller coasters didn't have motors. The cars gained in speed as the gravity pulls them down from the top of the hill. Left hill. This momentum would carry the cars through the rest of the roller coaster. My hair looks too short, Lila thought. The cars won't have enough momentum to go through loops or hills. Over hills. She made the hill a bit taller. And if she made it too tall, the cars would gain too much speed. Then the ride it would be uncomfortable or dangerous. After lift hill, Lila added loops, hills, and curves. Yes, Lila declared. She was almost ready to build a model. As Dad drove to the park, Lila practiced explaining her model. Gravity pulls you down at the top of a loop. The momentum keeps pushing you forward. The momentum keeps pushing you forward.
Gravity pulls you down at the top of the loop, but the momentum keeps pushing you forward.
That gives you the weightless feeling? Dad asked. Exactly. Dad parked as Lila started to get out of the car. The box slipped from her hands. Lila gasped as her model crashed onto the pavement. It's ruined. What am I going to do? Shutting starts soon. Dad helped her pick up the pieces. It's not too bad. You'll think of something. In the waiting room, Lila explained examine.
In the waiting room, Lila examined the other contestants' designs.
Examine the other contest designs. Some wouldn't work, but others were good. She stared at pieces of her model in the box. Hey, she suddenly thought. She thought suddenly. Maybe I can put the pieces together as I explain my model. Soon it was Lila's turn. In the judging room, Lila put the lift hill on the table. A cable pulls the car to the top. Next, she put the lube on the table. From the left hill, the car should have enough speed to go through this loop. Why is the loop round? Judge number 1 asked. A round loop makes the cars go the same speed all around. The teardrop shapes slows the speed on the side of the loop to make the ride more comfortable. The judges nod. Lila's plan was working, but as she took the last piece from the box, 我来看图片。Her heart sank. Part of the track was twisting upside down. Interesting, Judge number 2 said. This isn't how I designed it, Lila admitted.
This isn't how I designed it.
Lila
admitted. I dropped the model in the parking lot. Do you think it would work on a real coaster? Judge number 1 asked. I think the momentum wouldn't coming out of the loop would carry the car through the twist. Lila sat nervously in the waiting room. I couldn't answer the twist question. I sure you do well. You did it well. Dad answered her. Finally, the judges called everyone back in. The winner is Lila King. Judge number 1 announced. For her great model and her great good model and her great long leg knowledge.
For her good model and her great knowledge of roller coaster physics.
Knowledge of roller coaster physics.
For her good model and her great knowledge of roller coaster physics.
Physics
就是物理学。
Physics. Judge number 2 shook Lila's hand and handed her the tickets. My company has a summer camp for future engineers. He said, you should think about attending. Lila grinned. I'll definitely look into it after I ride a new coaster.
在我玩过那个新的 roller coaster 之后，对不对？
Which isn't true.
意思啊，不是意思。
Which is true. C. C.
又是 C。
B, which does not have a roller coaster.
Not help.
C 吧。
How does car?
C. So someone push it.
Excellent.